How do we know the past actually happened if we weren't there? History. It's the story of everything that's ever happened before right now. But written by people who weren't there either. But how do we actually know the past happened? I mean, I wasn't there. You weren't there? Most people weren't there? And the ones who were are now very much not here. Historians say we can trust the past because of evidence. Things like letters, ruins, and pots. Lots of pots. Honestly, if ancient people had email, archaeologists would be unemployed. But even pots can lie. How do we know the pot wasn't just rubbish they threw out? What if we're revering ancient leftovers? Then there are written records. But writing can be biased. Like if you wrote a diary that said, "Today I won a battle," when actually you tripped, cried, and went home. We'd never know. We'd just assume you were a war hero with poor balance. And don't even get me started on paintings. They didn't have cameras back then. So everything looks weird and suspiciously well lit. Nobody really knows if Napoleon was short, or just had bad PR. Some say the past is stored in our collective memory. But my memory barely goes back to what I had for breakfast. And even that might have been a dream. So maybe the past is just a really long story we've all agreed on because the alternative, total historical chaos, is too exhausting. In conclusion, we think the past happened because we've built museums about it, written books about it, and made dozens of films with men in sandals. And if that many people agree on something, it must be true. Right? Subscribe to Indefinitely True Facts. Because in the future, people might wonder if this channel ever existed. And the answer will be, yes. There is footage.